I've seen this game before. So I've seen a bit of this, but it's again another kind of a walking simmy sort of game, but it does have monsters. So if you guys wanted those monsties, then we're gonna get some monsties. Let's see which see if I can. I wonder if I can play with my controller, because that was the thing that I couldn't play Yumaneki with, Oh, there we go. Oh, cool. Alright. Thank God. I can't play with controller. Sunflowers. Hey, Sunflowers. Halloweeny costume? That's right. This is our third one. The fangs are loose? Yeah, unfortunately. Alright. Let's see. Is this the type of game? Continue. I don't have a game, though. Okay. Oh. Oh, this is kind of weird.
Hello, I am Spooky.
Hi, Spooky. Alright, we might have to turn down this game. The game is running slow.
This is my home.
What? Wait. Oh, okay.
Humble player, make it through 1,000 rooms. Can you find what lies at the end? Or is there even an end? 'Cause I don't
I've never seen this before, a game warning you about frame rates.
Just go.
Can I change options? Why is this game running like poopy? Why you run poopy game? Why you poopy game? Game? Game, why you run poopy? I also can't plus escape, by the way, chat. I think this might be a game I might play with mouse and keyboard. I think it might actually be better because it's first person. Is this Count Daikula's stream? There we go. Okay, let's straight up cut it, like quits the game. Alright. This game seems to not run fantastically well for some reason. Not 100% sure why. I'm guessing it's probably not using my graphics card for some reason. What's the difference between Spooky's House of Jumpscares, the DLC minigames, and the Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion? You can't be asking me these questions, Sunflowers. I have no idea. The game was originally created called Spooky's House of Jumpscares, but due to a copyright issue, they changed the name to Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion. Oh, I didn't know that. Can I go to an options? The DLC is extra story. I have heard there is a lot of story related to this. Alright, I'm gonna try something, chat, because this game seems to be having a sook. I have no idea what it's running on, but it's like, one, it's loud, two, it's strange. I'm not a big fan of games that don't have like options. It's peaking in my computer, by the way. Give me a sec, chat. I'm just gonna try something. Make myself a little bit easier on the computer. It was a company who tried to copyright Spooky House, and they were Spooky House Studios. Oh, I think I've heard that. Alright, well, let's try this. Like, hopefully the frame rate is okay, because I can't actually adjust it.
Hello, I am Spooky.
Hi, Spooky. My frame rate is 24. Why is this game running like poopy?
Can you, humble player?
It's eating my mouse. Oh no, this is a
Or is there even an end?
an interestingly made game.
Anyway, just go.
At least they have a sense of humor about the name change. Yeah, I feel like it. I think that's probably one of the things about this. Snack? Oh, do a snack. Yeah, so the audio is going to be out of sync with the actual game. It feels like. I don't know if that's going to play an important like part of it. But so do those count as rooms? paintings. So, I've watched people play a little bit of this before. I don't really know what you're doing it. But I think it's a bit walky. I forget how much this game makes you feel motion sick. Oh god, yeah. Especially with the low frame rate. If this becomes a bit too unbearable to watch, we could probably stop, but I don't know what's going on. It seems to be running off my CPU, I think, rather than my graphics card. Hello? It's been chill, I'm gonna head out. No prob, Lava. Have a good night. You too, Zigzagoon. No, so I have a sprint meter. Okay. What game is this? This is Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion. Hey Zeus, welcome in. Yeah, I from what I know, there is monsters in this game, and I think you have to deal with them in different ways. So it's kind of a puzzle game in that regard. But there is a lot of walking, I think. I think it is a lot of walking. There is the lore to it, but I don't really know much. So I think I remember watching a bit of Samurai, or was it Tante? I remember one of them playing it. Very cute. Boo! From memory, there's some pretty dark lore in this. How's your weekend been, Zeus? Or how's your week been, rather? I feel like this is the vibe of the game. I think we're in the vibe of the game now. I feel like. Do you know what's funny? Do you know what it reminds me of? Is it all those like first-person dungeon crawling games? And a lot of them are these sort of like very rigid corridors and stuff like that. And a lot of them you move space by space. This one is just straight up you have full free movement. Doesn't look like you can interact with much. Is this a game where I don't interact with anything? How many floors did she say? There was 1,000 floors. Is it 1,000 floors? Do we see how far we can go in this? I'm doing fantastic. I'm playing 14 for the first time and loving it. Oh, that's great to hear, Zeus. Again, I think 14 is just amazing. I think that it's one of those things, if you've played MMOs before, you kind of know what you're going to get. But like, I think their take on it is definitely the most clean of like the pretty standard MMO-y sort of scenario. I also think this is a lot of doing vibe building. It's really hating this game. Yeah, I don't know why, Armin. I don't know. I might have to look at some process stuff related to it, because it's problematic because it's stolen my mouse. I don't have control over my mouse. This thing has full screen control, and it just tried to open something. What? Okay. All right, now I can't get back to the game. Where'd it go? Oh shit! Which way was forward? Did I turn myself around? I hope I didn't. Alright, good. We're going forward. I was worried for a sec there. I was like, oh shit, did I spin myself around at some point trying to deal with it? Yeah, this is there's a lot of, this is weird, because it's like, I think it's meant to be a very, like, the first, like, however many floors are meant to be just very, like, thematic building, and then, like, it will let you go further as time goes on. See, look, there you go, there's a little bit of creepy. But it starts pretty soft, and then it just, by the end, I'm assuming it's just going to be fucked. Not really anything I can interact with either. I think I remember someone skipping the notes on the table, so there's meant to be notes in this game. I don't know if I think they might be just lore though. It does feel like there might be a lot of guff in this game, if that's the case though, because like there is a degree of me wandering around waiting. Why do I have a weird feeling? It's like, this is what you do, is like you say like, oh, I'll do 100 floors, and the first 100 floors are just like, are just nothing. Well, we're getting branching paths now. I don't know if that means anything. Made me a sad little hot pocket. Oh, I could go hot pocket right now. Is it just a stream, but it kind of like it's running slow? Yeah, so it's it is. Unfortunately, it is Medic, and I can't really do anything about it because it seems to be pulling from my not from my graphics card, but from my CPU. No idea why. My computer can run things at max settings. I don't know why it's doing this. It's very cute. It's I think it's just weirdly programmed, this game. And it's kind of old. I feel like this game is kind of old now. Do you know, those jump scares aren't really getting me, but it's when I'm looking away from the screen and I just hear it. Did we pick the furthest away door? Here we go, a note. At first, this place just seemed cute, but I've been here for days now. I'm feeling quite parched now. 2 uses of the word now. I'm getting this feeling like I'm being watched by something. This is no romantic at all. Romantic? What? Romantic? I know something is following me, but I feel like I'm prancing through the same rooms over and over, hopefully leaving notes like breadcrumbs to prove that I'm making progress and reaching some destination. I just hope I don't run out of think. I'm dreadfully thirsty. Are we gonna find a very parched individual? Are we gonna find like someone who's skeleton boy? A bone lad? Calcium fella? Romantic as being in a dark romance? That's what I think they were referring, Armin, but I don't know. It just came off a bit weird. Hello? Hello? What is this? What is this? Are these bed save points, by the way? These cubes? Are these very hard looking cubes save points? I'm assuming the game's saving. I'll be very bummed if this game crashes. Alright, we did it. We made it to floor 50. Oh, hello. Keep that blood pumping. Ink. Not quite quenching my thirst. Tastes terrible. Stains are terrible. But I don't think drinking it was the very, very romantic idea. Guy's very into romance. What's this? Oh. Alright, well there's a save. There we go. So we can interact with something. So we interact with that. We interact with that. Weird silly music. Yeah, I get it, Armin. I think it's just weird terminology. It doesn't fit into the rest of how things are phrased. I'm gonna rub my hand along the wall as we go down. Shit, this is like the slowest elevator ever. Okay, so you press the elevator, then read the note. Gives you something to do. English is just dumb. Sometimes. Oh, it's doing the Resident Evil door animation. That's funny. I hadn't expected that to be used here. That's weird it's not used more. I guess it would take so long if you had to do that. I wonder if that's what it was in the original concept of it. Are we gonna meet an ink man? An ink lad? I found something that satisfies my unromantic thirst. I woke today from a brief faint. I found before me a bottle of red wine. I'm not sure what brand of the year. There is no label. All I gather is it tastes strongly metallic. Oops. He's become a blood drinker. A vampire like myself. A gooey boy. A red gooey juice. What? I like squeezed him dry like a Capri Sun. This does. I'm assuming it's 100 floors per monster or something. Do you date your blood when you drink it? It depends. If I'm storing it for later, Armin, sometimes you have to put him in like, you know, like when you go for like a blood donation or whatever, and they put it in like in a baggie or in a thingy. It's that's kind of what they do. Like, I put them in little baggies. I store them for later. Ectoplasm. Who gooed on the floor? Or a ghost carpet. It's one or the other. Someone's left a ghost carpet. Spouting, splashing, soaking, innards, ingest, invoking, nailing, never stop the choking. Oh, hello. Hello. There's a gooey lad. Does he follow? Alliteration, neat. Let it touch you, give him a gooey touch. Should I let him touch me, but then I have to go back? Give him a little high five. He's got his little hand out for a high five. Good boy must be a poet. Goo boy. I like his little drums. Getting stuck on shit. I'm assuming... Yeah, I thought so. I'm gonna have to make a break for it. So it's gonna get closer and closer as we weave. I just want to give you a little touchings. Yeah, so this is what I remember seeing about this game, is you're kind of running away from him. From monsters. I don't know if he can come out of the goo puddles, but... What happens if I touch the goo puddle? If I walk in it? Oh, it slows you down. Ah, okay. Good to know. So he's got like gooey traps. Gooby traps. Does he, I wonder if he skips room to catch up to me. I'm gonna take a stab, and I reckon he's already in the room. Walking through gooey milk? Ugh. Why do we have to use the word milk? You know, we were talking about like words that are like becoming like, it's like they're not okay. I would say like milk is becoming one of those words where it's becoming a not okay word. Now it's just completely lost connotation. I was worried that might happen. Alright, I'm gonna have to juke this lad a little bit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. The Gookoom. No. No, the Gooey Coom. The Gooey Coom. Wait, you're doing, Indominus, you're doing like vampire stuff right now, aren't you? I'm assuming he must freeze in terms of like his movement. Like to catch up to me. Does he come through every door? Oh, I've just realized this game might have something that actually might really rub me the wrong way, which is the concept of having to redo a floor. Like if you get to like, if I get floor 99 and this lad's still chasing me, is this a situation where I could just die because like, could I just die because, and then have to do it all again? Blah, 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 blah. You just killed the Dawn Guard leaders without any of the warriors spotting me and Serena? That's the funny thing about that game sometimes, is you can really like, you can nerf a lot of the mechanics if you know, like if you just pick like good setups. Like stealth is so king in Skyrim. I feel like the invisible spell, fuck. The invisible spell is not like as powerful as it probably should be, but if you combine invisible and stealth, you just will never be beaten. Wait, so hang on, has that boy stopped following me now? I don't think that was wine. I don't think so either, buddy. I had an idea about playing Skyrim Dawn Guard as a vampire. Hiya! You could. I think that's the best part about Skyrim, is you can come up with your own ways of playing bots. Fuck, that's loud. Gonna be watching Higurashi? Which one's Higurashi? I don't know how much longer I can go on. The heavens haven't seen. I haven't seen any of my previous notes, so that means either I'm getting somewhere, or someone's taking them. Getting somewhere, buddy. I have invisibility and my boots make me unearthly. Yeah, it's the stealth walking is like light foot, soft touch. I can't remember the name of the quiet walking. I was asking if you wanted to do that for Halloween. Oh, I see. I don't know if my computer could handle my modded up Skyrim and streaming, unfortunately, Indominus. I think it would just die. I would love to. I do love Skyrim an awful lot though. When They Cry, this really strange anime about murder mystery. Huh. I think I've heard the title, but I can't think of if I've seen it. I don't think I have. Playing modded Skyrim right now. Everyone's playing Skyrim secretly. That's what's happening. This is why this game keeps selling. Skyrim is just this game that just keeps selling because of it. People just think back about the endless. I think what's really weird is like the what the hell's going on in here? It's meant to be glass. I think it's meant to be glass with like stuff outside. Weird foggy area. And a very, very uncomfortable looking chair. Oh, there's people. There's little people! Chat. Chat, is this you? Chat, is it you? Chat, is this you? I'm assuming these must be streamers or something. These look like, these two definitely look like streamers. I'm guessing this was too, or YouTubers, one or the other. That's fun. Was not expecting that. Room 92, we almost made it to 400. Secret Skyrim partner. Bethesda actually secretly produced this game. Chair. That was dead ends. I'm indeed the third photo. I am the third man. So it looks like they're gonna invent like dead ends. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so this is gonna be a game where trial and errors start gonna play a part of it. There's a note there. I want to read it, but I can't be bothered going all the way around to it. Sorry, note. Law is not worth that much time. Hello? 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 A lot of these paintings just got this, like that weird effect on them. I also like that some of the rooms are like this, where they're like kind of squishy rooms. I is watching. I think this is going to be my last note. I'm going to die having never found my escape. But really, that's not true. This place was like my escape from everything else. In the end, my death is kind of romantic. Actually got worried there. I was like, fuck, is he behind me? Because I was like, I'm on room 97. I'm assuming there's a checkpoint at like room 100. If he kills me just before room 100, I'm gonna be furious. Don't. It looks like you can take any door as well. Oh, it's Ink Boy! Hang in there. It's me, chat. I got a picture of me. Give me 2 seconds, chat. I just want to check. Ah. Oh, whoa. Cannon! Welcome in, Raiders. How y'all doing? Say hello to my skeleton friend. This is Skeleton Friend. Actually, Armin, if you're there, can you give Cannon a shout out? I can't actually, this game has actually locked me in it. I'm stuck in this game now. This game has some real problems. We get to watch Cannon instead of the elevator, even better.
Not that close. Get your butt out of the frame.
Oh no.
Why did I know?
Cannon, why are you showing me this? I don't want to see this person's bum. How you guys doing? Welcome in.
Oh shit.
Welcome, Raiders. What are we doing? Oh, you were doing Fatal Frame. That's the new one, isn't it? Oh, Garkonk, thank you for the follow.
Photobombing us big time.
And welcome in, Scourge, as well. How you guys doing? Dialeraptor! Welcome to Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion. And this man drank his ink like a weirdo. It's a new port? Oh, it's a port. Okay. I don't really know Fatal Frame really at all, so... I do like this Resident Evil door scenario. So you guys been enjoying the Halloweens? We did some Yumaniki before, but we took a break from it because kind of unsure whether or not I'm doing the right thing in that game. And then we've jumped over to this, which is... So we're doing 2 walking sims. There's a lot of walking. If you're into horror, I think you have to enjoy walking. Oh, listen to the music. Wait, is this like the home of Goo Boy? As soon as the raid started, that happens sometimes. Sometimes like raids are funny because you'll do a raid, you'll be a part of a raid, you've got it mostly muted, and then you go into someone else's stream, and then it's like from the raid, and it's just like suddenly they're talking or they're loud, and it just turns the volume back on. It's very good, but a very heavy game, I can imagine. I mean, that ironically is a lot of like, because a lot of horror has to deal with the concepts of death and like different like things that death involve, it can be very heavy very quickly. This place is finally starting to affect me. I know I've seen enough horror movies to know how to survive a simple ghost or two, but these monsters keep getting faster and stranger. So yeah, I think we've beaten one ghost thing, I guess, that goo monster. I guess you just outrun them for each of them. Now there is 1,000 floors. I don't know how many floors we're gonna do, but It seems to be like a minute a room, essentially. So what's 1,000 minutes? 60 minutes times 2 is 120. So it's like 20? I don't know. Carter! But if you're still there, if you could shout out Carter, please. Again, I can't alt tab out of the game. It's very frustrating. You are here. Oh, look. The mansion moves. That's pretty cool. Hi, Violet. Welcome in. Hey, Carter. Winter Lucky Egg. How you all doing? Wait, what were you playing, Carter? Apparently Twitch doesn't know what you're playing.
Boom. We killed the baby.
We're watching baby death now.
We killed the baby.
Baby death. Why are you showing me this, Carter? Both you and Canon coming in here, bringing me clips about bums and death. Bums and babies? Baby bums. Baby bums are pretty. How you guys doing? Man, I need that snowman emote. I really like that snowman emote, Canon. I wish I had it. When is it from? I can't hover over my chat right now, so I can't tell where people's emotes are coming from. So hopefully this floor doesn't do the same as the last one. It actually spent like, what the hell? Is this meant to be like this? Is this sand? Is this meant to be sandstone? What is happening? What is happening? It is limited edition? I thought it was. It was from the 2019 Twitch winter. Ah, it's such a good one. I really like that one. Doo-doo. All right, hang on. I might have to pay attention, chat. All right, so what was it? Right. 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 The two rights. You're finishing off a Luigi's Mansion. Oh, you're playing Jumpy as well, Spooky as well. Oh, cool. Did you like it? Right, forward. Left. There we go. The reindeer one shocked you? What's the reindeer one, Canon? Luigi's Mansion's a good pick. I did Luigi's Mansion not for Halloween. I was going to. I actually want to play Luigi's Mansion 3 as a full playthrough at some point, but I haven't done that yet. Like, it's kind of... there's so many game playthroughs that I want to like just put aside and do, but... There's a reindeer one that's done with like a shot Pikachu. Oh, shut up, really? That's so good. Oh, you don't got it? Yeah, I think it's a funny thing, like with sometimes where there's like emotes where I just get jealous when I see people have them. Same three faces. That's a little disappointing. I was hoping to have more. But yeah, I would wait, what? Oh, really? All right, left. Left. Right. Left. Hopefully there wasn't some context clues that I'm missing somewhere. Forward. Left. Forward. It's not like something on the roof or something, is there? Forward. Forward. Left. Yes, if you guys might notice, this game might be running a little bit slower than it should be, just because we're in some sort of facility now. Just because I don't know. They're like containment cells. Huh? Oh, weird. Weird baby things. Oh, look. Oh, weird monsters. Oh, dinosaurs. Is this the HD remaster? I'm not sure. Something's loose. All right, so now we're in the midst of it. Now we're in the like Hey, stuff's happening. Keycard? Subject 5 is growling more and more restless. Growing more and more restless. Told Spook we need more funds for sedatives, but she just laughed and flew into the ceiling. Without more chemicals to keep these things docile, I'm not sure how much longer we can keep them here safely. Generic lab assistants. Generic lab assistant? There used to be a chat member that used to be a generic lab assistant. Let me rephrase that then. Was this free? Yeah, this is the free one on Steam. So yes, if you would like to play this game, you totally can. I believe subject 5 is loose. The glass around the container is shattered, and I can faintly hear clicking coming from the ceiling. I don't know what will happen now. If it's out there and alive, it's probably my last report. The clicking is growing louder now. Generic lab assistant. I wonder if generic lab assistant like named himself after this, after that. I'm assuming fuck, there's a lot of split paths now. Oh, this is what the left right was for. I hope I don't have to remember any of that. What? What? So it's not the HD. You need to pay for that, okay. I wonder if the HD actually makes it work a bit better, because one thing that I have that's weird about this is like it seems to be operating off my CPU rather than my GPU, and it's trapping my mouse, and it's I don't know, it seems to be running a little funny. It seemed fine when I opened it originally, but that was when I didn't have anything else open. Boat coming through. Foghorn. Oh, this is cool. It probably does. I also played the free version. Yeah, hopefully. Hey Thermal, how you doing, man? Spooky, I am. A little spooky fella tonight. So it said about clicking, but I don't hear clicking. Oh look, this one's got like a messed up face. Man, fuck me. Jump scares just, more than anything, they just annoy me. I don't know about you guys, but this is the hard part about playing certain horror games where I talk about like thematics, because like jump scares just are like, I'm just like, get out of here, just stop that. That's annoying. Give it a little bit of a slap. You're much calmer of this than I was, yeah. I think at the end of the day, there's a big difference between doing a lot of this stuff IRL and then doing it in, like here. I'm a very jumpy person IRL, but video games are like the type of thing where it's like, there's still a degree of recognizing that I am playing a game. So it's like I can feel it. I can feel when that like, I can feel walking past stuff that hits me, but like, yeah, I don't think this is, I feel like as you get further, this game will probably get pretty fucking intense. But like, as it stands right now, it's very bright and colorful, so I don't think it takes effect as hard. But not during the gameplay? Yeah, I can imagine. I don't know when that, I was kind of waiting for that to kick into effect, but I guess it's, we ain't at that point yet. We ain't at that point yet. Get out of here, coffee cup. Fuck me, this game's loud. You'll probably start hearing me swear more probably as well, because of it as well. I wonder how much of the game you can. Oh, you can't look at your feet in this game. There you go. That's something you can do in video games sometimes. Is like, if you're having issues with something, just look at your feet. Just look down. If you can't see it, the sound's gonna get you, but then that's about it. I had to turn it down. Yeah, I've already turned it down once. But if you guys find it getting really loud and like frustrating, is the layout of this the same every time? You can let me know, and then I can turn it down more. In gaming, we know we're playing a game. Have a bike field advantage. Plus, deep down, we know nothing physical can harm us. Yeah, I think that's why people are really into playing VR horror games these days. Because, like, it's this thing of, VR horror is, like, it's right at your eyes. It's right there. It's a lot more immersive, so you can get super jumped. But I wouldn't want to do that with VR because you got all those cables and stuff around you wandering around, and then if that happened, and you just, like, jump, pull everything off, wreck your computer. But yeah, definitely, I think it is interesting when I see people like do the thing of like they're on high adrenaline where like they're playing something or doing something or whatever, and then they'll get jump scared or they'll get scared and then they'll lash out. They'll jump away from their computer. They'll throw the mouse. They'll like or the controller, or they'll like punch their monitor or something like that, and it's like. Or bang the desk. It's always funny when you see that. I feel like I don't think I have had that bad of a jump scare ever, or a game that's. But I don't expose myself to this stuff very often. Like, and a lot of the time, a lot of the stuff I've. What takes away a lot of the stun on some stuff is like experiencing it yourself before it like. Because there's a couple of games that I've picked up that I have not seen anyone play. I'm aware of them, but I haven't seen anyone play. Human Nikki kind of was. I was wondering how that would be, because I haven't watched anyone play that. But for this game, it's like I have seen people play this a bit. So I think if like a good example is another one is Amnesia, where it's like it does that. Another thing is with video games, because you can force failure. Like if like you can just take another shot at it. So what you could do is you can expose yourself to the danger, see what the danger is, and then once you know it, it's like, that's good. And then inverse of that is why the jump scare actually becomes like a serious thing, because then it's that thing of, what? Cat DOS. Cat DOS. Access, why is it all like weird and red? Specimen 1. Little ghost. Cardboard figure that cut out. Wait, is that suggesting that the cardboard cutouts are like actual monsters? Oh look, it's this guy. Method. Physical tearing. Most solid. So this is that thing of like the SCP thing. Like I already can tell that this is one of those like the monster, like the more you know about the monster, the scarier it's meant to be. Proven very, very effective against weaker or slower subjects. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was gonna read them. Modify house layout. Specimen 3. Oh, that's not a nice looking guy. It bites. Trials have shown that it is adequately effective against average subjects. Do I have to, hang on, why is it doing that now? So I'm assuming specimen 5 is we're going to see here. Oh, it's a ghost one. 14th century spirit that was contained and relocated here. Proved effective, but not greatly more than previous specimens. Alright, so this must be the thing we're fighting. Found inside a church of a small town. Subjects lost after contact with the specimen. Currently, method of killing it is unknown. Proved extremely effective against subjects with mental issues or weak wills. Alright. Let me look at section 6. More? Error. So the rest of the database has been cleared out. Assumingly to hide stuff so you don't know what's upcoming. Can't access this place. Going to assume it's now here because I've now looked at this thing and I'm assuming it begins now. Oh, hey, what? Never mind. Video games, chat. Video games. Mrs. Spook. Oh wait, is it straight up Pac-Man? Wait, can I just play Pac-Man here? Surely this is not allowed. Get ready. Like reverse Pac-Man? Okay. Okay. Alright. Next one. Mall of the Spook. Why can't I... This is weird. Oh, okay. Got knife. I'm assuming I'm stabbing people. I missed her. Oh, I have to press space on them. I see. God. And this is where it's I don't connect with this style of community because this is just I don't know about this. So I'm guessing I've just got to yeah. And one of them doesn't work. Oh, what? Oh, okay. GL Labs. Ghost Labs? Let's press down. Save. Let's read. In order to survive this house, I need to keep writing notes. I must do everything that a central protagonist would do to hope, hope this is one of those stories. Insert obscure horror references that no one gets and misinterprets as instructions somehow. Ghost Labs Labs. Ghost Labs Labs. Jilly Libby Lobby Labs. Alright, well, I might try get to room 200 and then I might stop because feel like we should see one more specimen. But I think we've got the gist of this game now. How many floors was it? 200? Sorry, 1,000, not 200. What? What? Is he gonna jump down? I kind of want him to jump down. It's a weird noise. Imagine if Gooboy, did they team up? Maybe you can get double ghost? Double ghost. They were talking about clicking. I don't hear clicking, I just hear weird noises. Hello? Oh, you again? Look, I dealt with you. I was just joking about you coming back. I didn't think you were actually gonna come back. Ah, fuck. Am I dead? Not dead yet, sir. I was hoping to see new ghost, new specimen. I think it's pretty much as long as you're moving, you're probably okay. There's these up here, and it's like it talked about him jumping down, and now I'm like wondering whether or not he does actually jump down. But my assumption is that I'm not actually going to fight whatever specimen 5 was because of this goopy goop. Goopy goop. I want it to make like a grand entrance. It's not Resident Evil. I don't think they're going to make a grand entrance with the monster. I'm wondering when the slime starts to take effect, like is in terms of like preventing me from running, slowing me down, because it's like it's around, but it's not like really preventing me. Oh, what? 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 Was not expecting this turn of events. What? Oh my god, we're in like a Japanese horror game now. What? That's pretty funny. Is there any point in me going in these classrooms? Oh look, there's ghosts. Ah, what the fuck? Ow! The ghost just slapped me. Alright, fine. I won't harass the ghosts. Dino heads. Every now and then the music changes, and it makes me assume that something's changed. What's that noise? Ghost. Oh, it's the ghost. Okay. Huh? Where'd it go? Oh, hello. Oh, you can only see it when the torch is on you. On it. Do I not? What if I don't have a torch? Does it come through the door? Oh, maybe I was right. Maybe it's a series of different ones. It's like it depends on which room you're in, which specimen you fight. Is there any benefit to going further? Like I can just do this and I'm assuming this is randomly generated. So then it's just, you got filler rooms? But there's no point in to go to the further door as far as I can tell, because most of the rooms just seem to be empty. No benefit? Yeah, that's weird. Just zip zoom through. Put on your rocket skates and go. Question, with that HD one that Carter was talking about, is there actually any difference between the games? Basically just zoom to the next door. It seems like it. It seems like how this game kind of work. Also, I recovered health. Did I recover health leaving the room? The monsters are 3D? Oh really? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, are they all 2D in this? Ah. But the gameplay wise, it's pretty much the same game. Well, I still haven't died, so it appears I might be the protagonist, but I'm not entirely sure. I hope I'm not some side character that leaves notes for the pointless exposition. Also, I have a strange computer that gave descriptions of the monsters, and it seems like they are called effective based on how many people they killed. Gameplay is more fluid, but okay. Is Goo Boy coming? Goo Boy! Goo Boy! I'm out to play! I don't really like this 50-50 here on most of these maps. Like, really can't tell. I guess I just take the closest, go to that, do that, then turn around. That's really all I can do. Again, this is where I was talking about indie horror games, where it's like leaning into the simple premise. But this is an extremely simple premise. This is just walk forward, randomly generated maps. It's pretty obvious when a monster shows up. Yeah, I guess because the music changes and stuff. I don't want to. Why can't I just take one of these torches off the wall here, and I can throw it at the monster? Get myself a weapon and a light source. Oh, Grooman's Gree puddles. So yeah, but Was Ghost Girl that schoolroom? Are they randomly generated as well, Medic? Like, based on the specimens? Child does funny music. Oh, okay. I think the effectiveness of the Sosin is somehow related to the souls of the people they've killed somehow. Anyway, I'm still alive and strong, but I feel like the journey, feel like inmost cave of my journey lies ahead. I wonder what the antagonists will look like. I hope they're cute. I don't know, Spooky's pretty cute. Specimens will just randomly show up. Oh, okay, all right. So it'll be from a collection, a pool of them. It's weird that this room's the same every time. There is like randomness to it, I guess. So it's not, you're not having the same experience every single time when you play this game. Hey-ya! Kinda not random? Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was wondering, because I thought we'd see the other boy. But we did get to see another, we got to see a ghost. Ghosts are cool. So I've only got like a couple rooms left, so if I don't encounter a monster here, I'm assuming I'm pretty much just on the road to get the elevator. A long corridor. I think what bums me out is like I said, we're reaching that point where it's like, I'm on room 194. If I get bumped back to 150, and I think that's when the dramatic nature of this starts to occur. And I wonder whether or not the repetition of stuff like this is to lull you into a sense of security for later areas. Otherwise, it is just guff. There is just a bit of guff. And it's funny because in a weird way, it's sort of that like comparative where I was talking about when we played what was that game called? I mean, a lot of that was world building, I guess. When I was playing Doki Doki. But it did feel like there was a bit of guff in that. Like walking and running is way better from what I can see. What, in the other version? Oh, really? It's a bit wilder, but the other specimens, since they're all kind of unique. Yeah, I think that's interesting. Like, I think like if you start getting more and more layered mechanics. What do these holes in the roof mean? Do they mean a monster? Do holes in a roof mean a monster? I assume they must. But I've literally only got one room left. Yeah, see? Alright. Well, I feel like this is a game that you have to put in a bit of time, but it means we do have a save, so if we wanted to continue it at some point, we can do that. But I just realized that I never had a mentor figure. Trial or leaving the home scene. That means this story isn't following the archetypes to make me a traditional hero, which means I can be killed off. Well, it was nice for a little while at least. Stop! Remove the teeth? Alright, we'll remove the teeth. I was planning to remove them because they kind of do work funny. Can't. Game, there we go. Oh, this does that thing that's confusing. Okay, there we go. Alright, that was Jumpy's jump scare. Jumps. Jumpy's scare mansion jumps. Jump scare mansion. Welcome in, Storm. Alright, let's switch game. Remove the fangs. Is it going to be one more game? Yeah, one more game. One more game. Alright. Let's pick one more game. So this is actually one that I'm been wanting to play. So, and we could probably break it up into a few sessions, but I think, I was debating about doing this, like, alright. I probably could have started earlier, But I was wondering about like jumpies. Maybe we should have done it in the other order, but I made it to room 400. So I swapped to Luigi's Mansion. How crazy did it get by the time he got to floor 400? Because I imagine it kind of got a little bonky. Kind of bonky, kind of weird, kind of crazy. Alright, I'm going to quickly BRB chat, and then we'll come back, and I think I might start Layers of Fear. I'll probably give us an hour of that, so I'll be right back shortly. Sit tight, and we might start Layers. Be right back.